Alright, I've got something very interesting to show you guys if you guys are into hand tools. Personally, I am a Tekton fan. I love their hand tools. I think they're very good quality and very well designed tools for the price. And I can usually get them at my local Myers for reasonable prices. They're not the most expensive tools and they're not the cheapest tools. Usually pretty fair. So I just bought these 7-inch long nose pliers from my local Myers, and I really like them. They're very good pliers, and especially for the price, $16, about the same price at Myers. Not a bad price, not a bad deal. But found something interesting out. I was in Harbor Freight today, and I saw these pliers. The Doyle, I think they're called. These are the higher end hand tools that Harbor Freight sells. And honestly, pretty good quality tools, especially for the price. Now, take a look at this design here. See that design right there? That's a unique design. And the shape of those, the color of that, the color there, and the color of the handles and the shape of them. Let's look at these Tektons here. Exact same shape. Both of these are made in Taiwan. Same shade of color. Now this is a little bit of a brighter red. They probably use their bright Tekton red, and Doyle does use their darker red for the handles. But these are both made in Taiwan. They have the logo in the same place. And these are probably made by the same company. But who is making them? Is Tekton making these pliers? Well, I don't think so. And look at the price of these. Oh my goodness, $12.99, and then you do a 20% off coupon. That's way cheaper for the same pliers. Now, I was trying to do research, looking and looking to see if I can find a Taiwanese plier manufacturer that made this design. And after some research, I found Apex Tool Group manufacturer. Now, Apex Tool Group owns many very large brands, Crescent being one of them. And look at this Crescent tool. Exact same shape and design. Crescent manufactures their own tools. They don't pay someone else, and they have a Taiwanese factory and that they bought a few years ago, and they have their own Taiwanese manufacturing facility here for their hand tools. And if you go to this website here, this is the original manufacturer part number. These are made by Apex Tool Group. Apex Tool Group makes very high quality tools. So these Doyle tools from Harbor Freight are more likely made by Apex, at least that tool line. Very good quality tools. Tekton probably pays Apex to make these pliers. Harbor Freight probably pays Apex to make these pliers. Apex owns Crescent. Same pliers, they put the Crescent name on it. Now, these are the newer versions, so they probably are using the old dies for these other brands now that they're letting them use, but they're good quality tools. So, are some Tekton tools the same as the Harbor Freight Doyle tools? I think so. I think they are, and I think these are a very good value for their price. And if Apex is making these and if Tekton is using them as a manufacturer as well, these are very good quality tools, and they're cheaper, quite a bit cheaper than what you would get from Tekton. So I think a lot of these are made by Apex, and Tekton has them put their name on it. At least a few of them. So that's my theory. We don't know that's fact, but we do know Apex is an OEM manufacturer, and these pliers look almost exactly the same. They're both made in Taiwan. Apex has a Taiwanese hand tool manufacturing facility, and yeah, I think these pliers are made by Apex, and they're a really good deal. And I want to know what the Tool Bear thinks, because I'm not too knowledgeable about this, but I think the Tool Bear would have a little bit more to say about this. I'm very curious to know what he thinks. So I would love a video about this from someone a little bit more experienced than I am. But yes, I am pretty sure that Crescent or Apex makes these tools for Tekton and for Harbor Freight, and possibly for some other manufacturers. Because if you, where's my search here? If you search 7-inch long nose pliers Taiwan, we get the Tekton ones, and then we get the Crescent ones, and I believe the Crescent ones are made in China. Let's see what else here, and then that's more Crescent ones, but yeah, and then the Harbor Freight ones look the same as well. So that's kind of how I found that. But yeah, I am pretty sure that these are all made by Apex Tool Group. So yeah, and apparently Apex makes like some of the smaller brands, pliers, and all that stuff. Through this website was showing. It won't come up again because yeah, I lost that page. But anyway, yeah, that's my theory. I want to see what your comments are. Leave your comments down below of what you think. And yeah, thanks for watching.